What's up, mobile gamers? It's Johnsrick Gigs back with another T3 video. You guys already know if you've been watching the channel, we already have the twinkling neon skin. That's going to be crazy to put into the thumbnail title, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyway because this skin is insane. I have been loving Neon. I've played maybe a handful of games with her, not even like maybe five if I was going to go on the high end of the guessing numbers game, but this skin is really cool, and I wanted to show you guys that I am done with the battle pass, and that's why I have it already. I actually went ahead and spent the gems. If you buy the 240 levels when you first get the battle pass unlocked, it's 240 gems to get the first level or the first couple levels or whatever, and then you buy the rest of it. It ends up being close to like 2,400 gems for the battle pass to unlock it all day one. So luckily we were a content creator right now, so we got a little bit of gems from those guys to help us get some content out for you guys, and I'm very, very thankful. If any of you guys, devs or anything like that, are watching this video, thank you so much for the support, and we're gonna keep pumping out the T3 Arena content because we are in love with this game. It's my favorite game. I play it all the time. I mean, the only thing that can make this better if you add like Asta in here or something from Black Clover, because Black Clover's my favorite as well. So this is the skin. It is super, super cool. I love the pixelated effect. It goes very well with all the stuff from the banners and stuff like that. We'll be switching over our Harlow spray real quick, but I just wanted to go over the skin with you guys. And one of the first things I want to show you is the gun. So this is the gun in the original skin, her base skin. And if you switch over, this is the gun now. It is so cool looking. It's got so many modifications. It's even got like a pump that extends more, right? So there's the pump on the back for the first gun. Switch skins, and this one's actually extended, which is really, really cool. It gives her gun a lot more character than it had before, just that simple change. Obviously, you've got like a Pac-Man ghost looking thing on the side there, which is really, really awesome. And then you even got these plus and minus signs on the gun that are pixelated, which is really, really cool. I am loving this pixelation theme. And if you guys didn't already notice, there is a pixelation skin on Sindri. I'll just show you guys real quick so you know I'm not lying. This is the pixelation skin. So there are other skins that kind of fit this theme. I think Johnny Jets does as well. His Avant-Garde Beats skin, I think it's called, fits the theme as well. But Neon is super, super fun, you guys. I am having a blast with her. I think she's really strong, but a lot of you guys have been saying she's not. So not to prove you wrong, we're going to hop into some ranked matches. The reason is I just haven't been able to find games in regular T3 Arena matches in like the casual queue. So we'll hop into ranked since we're only bronze, and we'll play some Neon. So it's kind of throwing because if you don't have a Vanguard on your squad, you usually lose. But I don't really care because this skin is so awesome. I just have so much fun playing as Neon, and this skin is super, super dope. I love the black. I think a lot of heroes don't have that black color, and it really makes it pop with the obviously neon colors where she's got the neon pixelations here. Her hair is really, really cool. That's probably my favorite part, so we'll select her and take a look at that in a little bit. But she's got like a little bit of serum, some fluid or something, probably like a healing syringe type deal going on her leg. Her boots are super cool. They don't pop, which I like. I actually like that her hair is the thing that pops the most. It makes the character recognizable when you're fighting against a Neon. And for me, I like toned down shoes. I'm not big on shoes. I'm not a shoes guy. I don't own Jordans or anything like that. But she's got a backpack there which says game on it, and it flashes. I think that's really, really awesome. It's so colorful, and it really brings her personality to life. You can see she has an infectious energy, right? That's a play on plants and, you know, like fungus and stuff like that. But it's really fitting for this skin because it fits with her name and with her character, and I think that's really cool. The gun is obviously a really integral part of the kit. I think it ties the skin together. I think they had to, if they didn't design the gun very well, the skin would suck. Honestly, like it'd be really weird if the gun wasn't popping as much as her hat and the rest of her is. I really like the thing she has on her chest. It's kind of got her healing fluid in it, and you can see it a lot better in there. So it's obviously got like a B and an A for like video game buttons. It's got a D-pad on it, which is really, really cool. And I like how, if you look at this, the pixels are on the outside, so they like pop out instead of just being like pixelated on the front of the capsule there. You can actually see that they come out on top of the buttons, which is really, really awesome. I think the attention to detail is what makes this skin so special. She's obviously got the gauntlets here. You can see, there you go. You can see she's got like a pink and purple gauntlet, which is really cool. It's got all those plus and minus signs. And her hair, I mean, you guys already know if you watch the channel how much I love the hair on these characters. The hair makes them pop so much. It's so cool. And it is very fitting that it's like a blue neon for her. If you guys didn't actually know this, a little bit of science for you. Neon doesn't actually glow green. Like that green yellowish color that everyone associates with neon is not actually the color that the chemical glows. That's actually a different chemical. So a little bit of science for you. But anyways, super cool. The pixelated hat and barrettes are definitely my favorite. I love like the spikiness you got going on the top of the head there. It really makes this skin very unique. It's easily it's spottable, you know what I mean? It's not like one you can camouflage with or anything like that. I don't know if that's a strategy for any of the top players, but for me, I just use whatever skin I think is coolest, and that is so awesome. I love all the poses and little animations they give them. It's honestly one of my favorite parts of the game, and it's such a small thing that it really gives you an appreciation for all the work that gets put in. And I love the way her eyes are purple too. I don't know, we'll check here. And I think her eyes are green. They're green, yeah. So you can't really see it too well, but they're green right here on her normal skin. And then they change over to like a purpley color, which I think really ties the skin together. It doesn't make her look all weird and evil if they would have given her like super bright blue eyes or purple eyes. Purple eyes are very good, but if they gave her like a weird color eye, it would have been a little too much, I think. So this skin is really cool. Let me know what your guys' favorite part is. Like I said, the hair hat combo with the barrettes is definitely my favorite part of this skin. I think it fits that neon vibe, and it's super fun and cheerful, just like her energy and her kind nature. And this is so cool. There is the plant. The plant is honestly one of the best parts of the skin. I didn't include it in talking about like my favorite part of the skin because I don't know if you can count it, because right now you see it's not on the back of her. And if you click her, it's not in her portrait, and you click this and she has it, and then it gets put away, right? So right here, there's no plant, and that's what she uses to heal. So I didn't really know if I should include it, but I think the fact that it's still a green color is a really good choice. It really fits with the skin. And honestly, this skin is probably one of my favorites. Obviously, it doesn't beat out some of the other ones that have just a little more to them and are on characters that most people use. So you see them all the time, like Shell or Gloria or anything like that. But as far as the theme skins, it's definitely number one. I don't think anything beats it. The Sindri skin that's pixelated is not part of the event. It's not part of this season. So if you kind of add that in, I really like that skin as well. I did play one game with Sindri, but honestly, I haven't been playing her too much because we have a new healer in the game, and I think that she's really cool. This is the Battle Pass holo poster. You get let's see if I can show it to you guys. You get one that's for Hunter, but it's kind of dumb. This heart is really cool, but I wasn't gonna use it because it's not as pixelated as I wanted it to be. But we are in bronze, so that's really cool. We'll be jumping in with Neon here. If we can load in. I've been having really bad load times, so let me know down in the comments if you guys are having terrible load times like I have. But I think this skin is really cool. And let me know your guys' thoughts on Neon in general. I know I didn't really talk about her too much. I made the video about whether or not she's noob friendly, and I said she was. But a lot of you guys did not think so. You thought I was wrong, which is fine. Obviously, you guys have your own opinions, but I'd really like for you guys to expand on that. If you guys don't think she's noob friendly, let me know why. Or do you think she just isn't very good in general? I think she's really good. We do have, for whatever reason, everyone's playing a flanker, which is really crazy. I'm not entirely sure why. And 2 tanks on the enemy team, so honestly, you guys, this is a wash. We're going to lose unless we have our teammates change over. So you come to expect it in this channel. We pretty much lose at least 1 game per video. I'm not the best, but I think we're going to stick with the Sindri. Oh, do we got a Ruby? Yes, perfect. All right, let me catch up here. So if you guys didn't know, you do get a speed boost when you're linked, which honestly is really huge. Like her movement speed, if you count the teleport and the fact you get movement speed buff when you're just, you know, in the fight, is really, really crazy. We're gonna jump in. It looks like one of our flankers is already dead. But we're gonna stay connected to the Ruby here. And that's the Osas got me. That is the problem with Neon, is if you don't have a teammate to stick by, you're pretty much toast. I mean, not every time, but it's to the point where if you are on your own as Neon, you better be praying for a good teammate, or at least one that doesn't die immediately. So we're going to teleport over to our Ruby here, and as long as we don't die to the Osas, I think we should be okay. They have lots of snipers. They have a Hualing, which I may have mistaken for an Osas. See if we can. We're gonna teleport over to the Sindri to give her a little bit of a heal. Who's that Ruby? Oh, it's a shell. I wish you could like toggle it, and like toggling it would set it to yourself instead of turning it off. I think that would be a really cool thing to do, because that's honestly one of the only problems I see with Neon, is she cannot heal herself almost at all. She can put it on herself, but I don't think it's necessarily worth much. Always use that teleport, by the way. We don't know why we're not shooting. I have auto fire on, but see if we can't get a kill. Oh, we died to the Christina. But honestly, I don't mind dying as a support. I think if you are ever on the top of the board as a support, you're kind of doing your job wrong, unless you're playing Labula, because he's very good.
Sorry, you're trapped.
See if we can. I don't know if we're gonna make it to the Ruby. Get there. Okay, perfect. Okay, Ruby. There we go. Put the invincibility on. I heard somebody use their ultimate. Okay, Ruby. Dang it. Okay. See, that is the only problem, is I feel like the AoE heal should give her more health as a healer. When you're teleporting, it is crazy jumping in. It is a 5-second cooldown, which I think is really nice. But it does make it a little bit tougher to always come out on top in a lot of these fights, especially, you know, when you're facing like a Gloria 1v1. If you don't have that teammate with you, it makes it very difficult to pull out all the stops on an enemy. I think she should get her ult faster, honestly, especially with... Ooh, we're all dead. Yeah, that was a perfect ultimate. Kudos to the enemies there. So, it looks like, yeah, Jabali's gonna die. That's unfortunate. And the only downside to the passive, honestly, is you outrun your teammates. Like, then you're not going to be healing them, because if you run too far away, the healing actually goes away. So, we'll see. We'll try to stick with the Ruby. I was hoping she was going to flank a little bit, but, yeah, this is going to be a tough one, guys, for sure. She blossoms, so we're going to take cover. and then hook back up to the Ruby
Sorry,
here.
you're trapped.
Alright, so we killed ourselves, but we saved the Ruby in the end. That's really all it's about, is saving your teammates. Like I was talking about earlier, you really shouldn't be worried about getting onto the board as a support.
Reality hack.
Because even if you don't get any assists, your job is to heal.
Your opponents are taking
And
the
that's more
objective.
important than... Oh, I put on the volley? Oh, can you switch it? Switch it, switch it. There we go. Under the Ruby. I think Ruby's one of the best candidates for... Yeah, they won. Ruby's one of the best candidates for her in general. We're going to make this a long video and do another ranked game for you guys. There you go. See, she got SVP, and the reason is because we were healing her. So give everybody a like. Little friend request. I always do friend requests. Feel free to friend me, you guys, if you've seen me in game. But you saw we got 6 assists and 5 kills. And to be honest, 3 of those deaths we killed ourselves because we were trying to help out the team. I'd rather have 10 deaths and keep my team alive to help than, you know, sit in the back and not do anything as a healer. I think healing is insanely important, and I'm hoping that the healers get a little bit more into the meta, because it's honestly very fun to play a healer. I know a lot of you guys probably like the damage heroes like Osos and stuff, but I enjoy playing support. I always have, so we're not changing. We love the healers, and we love Neon. So she's kind of my main, sort of. Just because I main support in general. So trying out the new heroes always gonna give you a main. And we do have a Ruby on the team we have here, so that's good. And honestly, if we had a Jabali as well, well, there you go. I didn't even have to say it. They just know. This is gonna be a good team comp. What we need now is like a... Oh, okay. Triple Vanguard, double healers, so we will see how this goes. Do they have a Gatlin? They have a Gatlin. Okay. The Gatlin's gonna be tough. I think the Gatlin is going to make this hell for us. The Gatlins are insane. I can't believe she didn't get a nerf. Like, I nerf her to the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's the thing. A lot of people are saying that, you know, Vanguards will be too strong if you nerf Gatlin. And to be honest with you, the truth is that if you nerf Gatlin, it's not really going to affect the tank comps, because you can still kill tanks with flankers. And the problem with Gatlin is she can kill multiple tanks, right? You get 3 tanks on a team, she's mowing through all of them. I guarantee you, unless you have somebody who's going to... We'll get rid of the little ball there. And so we're going to just heal from a distance because of the fact that I don't know how good they are. Once we figure out how crazy good these guys are, we will stick... Yep, we're going to stick by the Ruby. It's a little laggy here. Sorry for you guys that are watching. But yeah, that's unfortunate. The Ruby didn't put up her shield for me. And that's where I think you guys will see, if you have just one person to follow around, it's going to make it way better to play as Neon, because as you saw right there, we'll see if we can you corner peek with Neon? You can. All right, nice. So we got the Neon shots onto the Gatlin to hopefully get her off our back, but honestly, she's so strong that I don't think... Gatlin's just such a problem in every lobby I play. They said that a lot of people were saying Gatlin's not a problem in high-tier lobbies, which I think is just crazy. There's no way that that's true. Yeah, like, tell me that that's not a problem. I don't want to have to change our entire team comp just to counter one character. Like, if they pick a Ruby, no worries. Just, you know, pick a Ruby or play the way you're playing as long as you take care of her shields. But, ooh, can we teleport? Get there, get there. Perfect, we got there. Awesome, awesome. It is so clutch. We probably won't get the falling. Yeah, and the Gatlin, again, she needs a nerf. There's no way around it. I don't think anybody enjoys playing against Gatlin. If I wasn't in a video for Neon, I would have already switched to somebody else who can actually output damage. because I feel like that Gatlin's not very good in general.
Sorry, you're trapped.
But can we teleport? There we go. So you can actually teleport out of the enemy ultimates, which is very helpful here. Can I get our teleport out? Yep. There we go. Get to Jabali. I don't have anybody to put... There we go. So if you guys don't know this, you can activate your ult onto yourself, right? And then if you like click your ability to change over to one of the other vanguards or whatever, I think we have somebody behind us. I know we do. Unfortunately, I don't even know. We're gonna grab the Jabali here, see if we can't help him out against the Forbes. We just want to buy time. Yeah, and the Gatlin again. I think we might be able to win. I think we can. We're gonna teleport to the Sindri right when we get in, if we can reach her here. So you still get that speed boost when it's just you. I don't know where... We don't have a Ruby now, and yeah, I think we might have lost now just because of how strong the enemy is. We don't have anybody to kill the Gatlin. I got the Gatlin. I want to get the Osas too, but can we get the Osas? Yeah, without a tank, guys, you just can't do what you can do with some of the other heroes. Unfortunately, we just have no way of getting in. We're gonna jump to the Jabali here. Use the car as cover. Yeah, and that's just unfortunate. They're just gonna... That Gatlin, hopefully the ultimate from Jabali can win us the game. Yes! There it is. I'm so happy to give you guys a win. Gatlin needs a nerf. I don't want to make this video about her, but every time I play against her, it seems like she's insanely strong. GG's to the Jabali for winning us that round. I think she's insane. I know I only got 8 assists and 4 downs. Her numbers are always going to be low. With all of the other healers, even Iris, you have the ability to do a lot of damage and do a lot of assists, but you can see HP heal was 51,000. So if you combine the damage that I did to heroes and the damage that I took, it's less than the HP healed, which is crazy. And I think that that's where she really shines, is healing her allies. And that's why she maybe doesn't seem very strong to a lot of people, because there's no assists, you're not getting kills, you're not doing a lot of damage. And when you look at somebody like Labula or Sindri, a lot of that damage is there. A lot of those assists are there. And I think if you had a little bit more assisting, and like if the person you're healing gets a kill, then if that's an assist, I think she'd be insane. I think you'd see crazy assist numbers through the roof with her, because she's very strong in the healing department, and you can't really see that in the stats. So that's my 2 cents on her, and I think she's really, really fun. This skin is super awesome. Twinkling Neon, it's going to be on her the whole time. I can't wait to see what else they do with her. Let me know what you guys think. Does she need a slight buff to her weapon? I think that would be really cool. There's the flower. The flower is obviously super, super cool. And we even have the banner here to go along with it. Scroll all the way down at the very bottom. There's the banner. So that's what it looks like. That's the easiest way for me to show it to you guys. I think it really fits well with the neon, twinkling neon skin. Say neon 5 times fast. That's what it feels like for sure. But there's video. We're going to have tons more content coming your guys' way. Let me know your guys' thoughts on Neon and on her twinkling neon skin. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.